Okay. Next. Moving on to the next one, James Sarsfield, 22 years old, when he enlisted, 23 at death. Height 5'3". 3 of these guys are only 5'3". They're little. Gray eyes, brown hair, an Irish immigrant. There is a James Sarsfield who arrived in the U.S. just a couple months before this guy was drafted. It might be him, it might not be, I'm not sure. This guy was a halfway decent soldier. He never misses a day. He's present in every single company muster roll. He's captured the Battle of the Wilderness. He's initially listed as missing in action. He was at Andersonville just 5 weeks before the raiders are arrested. And 7 weeks after he arrives, he is executed. Remember that boat trip that Delaney came on? Well, this might be the same trip, but I can't quite prove it. During the 5-day boat trip from Rikers Island, New York, to Alexandria, Virginia, mid-September 1863, a Rochester draftee named John McGraw, 140th New York, Sarsfield's regiment, was robbed of $18 on the trip. He wrote to his wife, and this fellow was not the greatest. It was picked out of my pocket while I was asleep, and it was well that I was so it is well that I was so for if I had awake up and catch them at it, I would have pitched into them and got knifed like the rest of them. But let it go. Damn them, they got $18 out of me, but they did not get it all. Okay, so it's another bad ship. Robberies happening. We know that happened with Delaney. We know that it's happening when about the time Sarsfield's going. It is entirely possible Delaney and Sarsfield and Sullivan may have met on the way to join the regiments, in which case they were all, engaged in criminal activities before they ever joined the army. Okay. Sullivan is the guy I know the least about. He's 26 when he enlisted as a sub, probably 27 when he dies, another little 5'3.5" guy. Dark hair, blue eyes, Irish immigrant. He enlists August 5th and he's captured or deserts the night of October 10th to the 11th. This guy's the one that I'm pretty sure was both a bounty jumper and a deserter. He used multiple names when he was in Andersonville. People called him Terry, people called him Carrie, people called him John, people called him. And when he was captured pretty early on, when the other guys in his regiment are captured later and they get there, they recognize him. And he says, listen, if you guys don't tell anybody who I am, I'll make sure the raiders don't bother you. This is according to one of a memoir written by one of the guys who was in his regiment. And according to that guy, when a raider stole one of their blankets, they complained to Sullivan. Sullivan got the blanket back. Okay. Now, remember where the other two are captured. You have Patrick Delaney up on the top. You have William Collins kind of in the middle. And then the day before Collins is captured, Sullivan is captured. So you have 3 of the raiders captured within about 30 miles and within 4 days of each other. If they didn't meet on that ship coming down to join their regiments, they very well may have met on the way to Belle Island. Belle Island is where the raiders actually start acting up. It's the first time you hear the word Belle Isle. There is a prisoner named Jacob Coburn who says he was carrying bread back to his mess when, and this is the word he used, raiders came and grabbed it from him and ran off. So we have the word raiders before they get to Andersonville. We have 3 of the same guys that we have being executed at Andersonville. So raiding started long before they got here.